What's up, guys? It is me, Joke65. Welcome in. Good to see you. Is that my phone? Silence! Good. Quiet, you. Welcome on in. Multi-stream! Chat, we are live. We've got the first stream from Rumbot Studio. Chat, shout out to the entire team behind that. Some very cool people behind that. Made this awesome tool. Works on more than just Rumble, but for the multi-stream, very convenient. And saves me a ton of Brave tabs. Big time. Very, very helpful. Shout out to all those guys. We're playing Twilight Princess again tonight. And shout out to everybody who has been supporting this series. It's been fantastic support. And I appreciate all of it. Doing this series has been an absolute treat. And I'm not going to get into it too much because I want to get into it once we get the VOD started. But we are going to be in for the 3rd edition of a very, very, very special part of the Twilight Princess playthrough. My personal hell. Chat, before the Spider Ball Guardian in Metroid Prime 2, it was the Lakebed Temple, I would say. That part of the video game that's like, I won't do that. Good video game, but no. Nope. Eventually, I will learn speedrun strats to skip this part of the game. But then this day has not come. Reaper, Pendragon, welcome on in. Good to see you both. And shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody checking out the multi-stream. Shout out to everybody checking out the multi-stream. We've got the multi-stream going for the first hour tonight. Once the VOD kicks in, you guys are getting extra time because I'm being generous. I don't want to start the VOD just yet. That and I'm also still playing around a little bit with Rumbot Studio, trying to get it aligned with my OBS setup because my Stream Deck has things too, and I happen to have forgotten one. So just first off, let's test clip. Let's everybody already say hi. Already say hi, test clip. Hi, test clip. It worked. All right, now let me make a quick copy of this and put it where I usually keep it in my clip button. Bam. Bam. Also right here. That's a mistake. I'm going to turn that off. Haha. I can no longer... You know what? Actually, can I just do this? No, I made a mistake. No, I didn't. I didn't make a mistake. If it was a mistake, I would feel way worse than I do right now. Anyway. I'm gonna tell you right now, I played through Ocarina of Time's Water Temple and Majora's Mask's Great Bay more recently than I played Twilight Princess Lakebed Temple. I'm really hoping that this is finally the run that changes my opinion. Because the answer was, I found the Water Temple way more tolerable with the PC port, Ship of Arcanian. Shout out Ship of Arcanian, fantastic. And Ship 2 Arcanian, the Majora's Mask port, fantastic as well. Made that game way more palatable for me. I enjoy it way more now. Went from a big, not a hater. I was not a hater of Majora's Mask, but went from somebody who had absolutely no interest in it and just kind of was ambivalent about it to a fan. I enjoy that game a lot now. It's way better than DUSKLIGHT. Reaper, giving me hope. Giving me hope. Because I felt like both of the water temples in the PC ports were way better. So if Lakebed Temple Round 3 is actually anywhere near pleasant, that will be a legendary moment. Before I start rolling into that, first and foremost, clip buttons 100% working now. Let's go. So everybody said hi to test clip already. Hi, test clip again. Test clip number 2 worked. All right, cool. Cool. Rumbot Studio is working. I'm a fan. By the way, chat, we have before I start the VOD, brand new goals. Brand new goals. Check them out up there. Finally put some stuff up there. I wanted to think of something that we could do to celebrate hitting goals. And I thought of some goals and celebrations. So, 1,000 followers. I will finally give up my resistance and I will play Arc Raiders. I will do it. And if somehow we get to 100 subscribers, somehow, I will do a 12-hour Joke 65 marathon. I've never attempted to stream anywhere near that long, but I will do it. So there you guys go. Together, we will reach these goals, and we will celebrate with these goals right there. You heard it here first, and you will see it up there. So, by the way, for anybody watching the multi-stream, if you want to contribute to those goals, jump on over to rumble.com/joke65. The entire show, post multi-stream concluding, will be right here. So check it out. By the way, full show here on Rumble, also for free. What? True story. Just asking you to check out rumble.com/joke65. Alright, enough stalling. How many subs do I have? Pendragon, you can see up there, it's a little tiny if you're on a phone perhaps. 19. 19 of 100. So we're already almost 2/10 of the way there. Just gotta believe. Alright. There is a setting that I need to remember to change in Robot Studio. I'm not going to do it right now because I don't think you can do it during the stream. So anyway, 3, 2, we need water. What am I doing? Chat, you've seen me do this before. By the way, for anybody watching multi-stream, this does not count towards the 1 hour. Bonus content! Oh, Pendragon, I'm absolutely thrilled and extremely grateful for each and every single one of those 19. Shout out to every single one of you. Whether you are a recipient of a gift, a gifter, if you subbed on your own, I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for contributing to the show and for being an original meme in the meme collection. Been waiting to use that one. Finally had an excuse. Anyway. Hey, what's up, guys? It is me, Joke65, and we are back. The Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess, DUSKLIGHT PC port. Oh, dear God, it is part 4, the 3rd edition of a lovely mini-show that I've done over the past, oh my, decade. Lakebed Temple sucks! We're gonna play it again. Absolutely legendary. We finally brought this to Rumble. It's been a minute in the making. Because the Twilight Princess playthrough on Rumble was inevitable. There was the YouTube playthrough that I have since deleted. I know that a younger me absolutely deleted that, because I also know it's not there anymore. There's also the HD playthrough, which completed. That version of the Lakebed Temple still up on YouTube. That version on YouTube was also the Twitch playthrough version. So we got the YouTube version, the Twitch version, and now the Rumble version. Also multi-streaming on YouTube, Twitch, Blaze, and X. Shout out to everybody watching the multi-stream. Welcome on in. Let's jump right into this. I'm stalling. I forgot I changed his name again. Chat, it's still Tedley. He's filed to change his name to Link because he got some nasty comments from the Hero Shade about not looking the part, and he was like, you know what? I'll change my name. Then you'll have to respect me. We'll see if it works. Hopefully he gets to keep the name. For all we know, they might reject it and have to change the name back. He's using it though. He's gonna force everybody to use it. Or at least he's gonna tell them all it got accepted. That sounds like something Dill Tedley would do. Alright. Lakebed Temple time. I'm trying to remember how many heart pieces I have. If I'm caught up with the guide. I believe I am. Chat, by the way, I have recreated a bunch of the commands here in Rumble chat from Twitch. should be able to use them. If they don't work, I will happily do a segment of live troubleshooting later in the stream before the midstream break. Chat, every single thing about this temple is an improvement over the water temple, except for the fact that it is the literal bane of my existence in this game. Which I guess keeps it just on par with the water temple from Ocarina of Time. But this temple is really, really, really cool. We discussed it before I started the VOD, though, chat. This is going to be the most chill, casual playthrough of this temple I've ever done, and it's going to completely change my opinion. Right? Just like the Ship of Arcanian and 2-ship playthroughs. Which is part of the reason that I stand by that those are easily the best way to play both of those games. It's the 20th anniversary of Twilight Princess, chat. Oh my god, that hurts me. But because this is a special year for Twilight Princess and I like this game so much, when its second PC port comes out, Courage Reborn, we're gonna play that too. Now, if it comes out like right after this series, we're gonna give it some time to breathe. I have a time, like a backup time, specifically planned for when we're gonna do another Twilight Princess run if the two PC ports go one after the other. Which, I kind of feel like they might. Link, swim up, please. Yep, Pendragon, it hurts us all. But yeah, backup Twilight Princess playthrough date is already scheduled. So there will be 2 playthroughs. The question is, when will they be? Alright, hold on. Hold on. No. Out of the way! Unfortunately, for all of the enemies, this is a dungeon, which means Link does get to use the early Master Sword that we did acquire earlier in the series. Self-imposed rule, and that means it is time to put on the kicking outfit. Everything in here f***ing dies. La 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 la. Master Sword. Whoa, that's treacherous. Whoa, don't you think you ought to knock down the stalactites hanging from the ceiling? They don't look to be very stable. I bet they'd be able to break pretty easily if you hit them with enough force, don't you think? Midna suggests violence. Good thing we have multiple stacks of bomb arrows. But we have no arrows. Well, gonna have to improvise. Excuse me! Would anybody like to drop arrows? No. Not money to buy arrows. Arrows themselves. Oh, wow. All of you. Every single one of you. You all had an opportunity to be helpful, and you failed. Now, chat. This pot right here. Arrows, one might hope, would certainly help out quite a bit. I have more than enough bombs. Let's see. This temple. This temple, man. So it begins. Right now, I'm grateful we have the Gale Boomerang, because that, I think, will actually be what lets me get these 2 pots from up here. Arrows! We can play the video game! Okay, camera, relax. Thank you. Camera, relax. Where am I? Okay. That's why the camera's not relaxing. Not where I thought it was. Camera, relax. Thank you. Picked up 10 arrows. That's more than enough. Use these. Use that stack of bombs. Triple bomb bag is based. There we go. No! I'm gonna catch up on this conversation you guys are having. I agree about Breath of the Wild not looking as good as Twilight Princess. And it's not just because of the realistic graphics. Somehow, Nintendo managed to stylize realistic graphics. They wanted a Zelda game that was less Wind Waker, more tech demo of the GameCube, and they got Twilight Princess, which is just... Now, right now, we're using the 4K texture pack from Henriko Magnifico, linked in the description. We also have another really nice texture pack that is the Twilight Princess HD textures from the Wii U version, or based on them, rather. And that will be used for our next playthrough of this game, so we'll get to compare a little bit. Either way, this game looks really good. No, can't I? No, I guess not. What did I need to do to jump up there and grab one of these things? Oh, was it that I needed hook shot? I know I get that in here. But I don't remember all of the things that I necessarily need it for. To provide a true experience of me playing this temple, I am not going to simply refer to my guide. I will if I get horrifically lost. But it would be an inaccurate experience. Wouldn't be proper recreation of every single time I seem to do this dungeon. Thank you, God. Another beautiful case of now I can play the video game. Link, do you think you can make that jump? I don't, but I'm a believer. Do it! Yeah, nice. No, it's still facing the wrong way. Link falls and dies. Oops. Oh no. Oh my god. Link, what are you doing? I wanted to jump attack. I wanted you to jump attack. And then I rolled, and then everything was worse. One of these has a heart? Yay! It's not nearly as exciting having full hearts in the 3D Zeldas because you do not get sword beams. Man. I guess Majora's Mask, right? Fierce Deity, don't you get sword beams? But even then, that's like very little. What are you doing in there?
Phew, free at last. Gracious, you're that nice fellow who helped me out the other day. How nice to see you again. Well, now that we've found each other again, let's stick together for a bit, hmm? I'll be right with you, so if you want to warp out, just let me know.
Reunited with Uku! You are lucky I like your jingle and theme song. I've been out that door. That's the way I came in. That door is locked, so worry about lower floor. Have I been here yet? Link having the Master Sword makes me remember that we aren't using action replay. Yeah, we definitely super 100% did the early Master Sword glitch. I didn't totally botch it, and then we mess around with the moon jump because haha, funny moon jump cheat is funny. I do very much want to actually practice and learn that glitch. I think it's very cool. It doesn't look that difficult. I just accidentally screwed up and killed the thing I wasn't trying to kill. Because I just wasn't thinking. Oops. That's blocked. This way isn't. So... What? That'll do it, right? That way? Yes? Okay, got an idea. I think I know which way is maybe the right way. Oh, wait, there's a gate there, isn't there? There's gonna be a gate. There's gonna be a gate. I can already tell. Why am I doing this? Oh, no there's not. I went the correct direction. Instead there's gonna be dungeon map. Nailed it. Alright, we're going in the correct direction. Yeah. Actual correct instincts in this dungeon for once. Man, why couldn't you know, Shade have done me the helm splitter? Oh wait. Can't the what was the name of that first move? Oh, well, when you miss, it certainly doesn't help, Link. There we go. No, that move does still work. Good. I know you're kryptonite, and I will find it. Not because you are weak to it, but because it makes Link feel like Spider-Man. Down you go. I do not want my shot to get randomly blocked, but I know I can make this shot. Very easy shot, actually, if you can see where you're shooting. And I didn't, and I exploded. Okay, cool.
You done goofed.
Alright, running that back. Better. I don't know what those are, but I would like them now. Money. Very well. Where's the other one? No! Come back! Unfortunate. Will have to be collected at a later time. Drop a heart, please. Oh, wait. Doy, I need a water bomb. This game frustrates me. Why is that pillar cracked if a water bomb is not going to do the job? And a bomb is not going to do the job. I don't want to hear it's because a bomb arrow can do the job, because no. It does not make enough sense to me. Oh. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Link! Alright, he's good. Still totally got it. Nice. Now. Where... I guess there's really one good spot to use the small key, and that's sort of it. And I guess we can just go do that. Backtracking in Zelda dungeons messes me up way more than backtracking in Metroid games. In Metroid games, I feel just way more conditioned to it. I'm expecting to revisit places a few times. In Zelda games, whenever I go to an area and feel like this area is so incomplete, but I have to leave, it just bothers me. It's like, there's got to be something else in here. I can't just be leaving this room half finished. And then you come back with the dungeon item later, and it's like, oh, okay. Like, that room is full of things that are just, it screams use the claw shot. I said hook shot earlier, but it's not the hook shot in this game. It's the claw shot. Where is the locked door that I'm thinking of? It's over there. So I need to move some things around. Let's do this. Showing off the upper body strength, okay. I screwed something up. Which way's open? This way is open. That way is not. I need to get over there. That creates an interesting situation now, doesn't it? If I do this, and I can get over here. I've done nothing on that side of this dungeon at all. All of everything that I've done has been to the east. I must go west. West, I say. It's the easiest way to do that. I guess just go this way. Well, no, there's a... Can't do that. Both ways are blocked, aren't they? Yeah, they're both blocked. The answer remains second floor east side. The question is how to get there. I feel like this is how I had it before, but who knows? Oh. There is no switch here? Plot thickens. Usually when you have a small key. Oh, never mind. I hate this dungeon so much.
You done goof.
I did it. I managed to overcomplicate a problem already. Fantastic! That's such a good start. This dungeon drives me nuts. It's the same thing every time. That room... Not the only part, but my goodness. Central area drives me nuts.
Hey, phrasing!
We're on Twitch, Archer. Be my guest. Go ahead. Explain yourself. Go ahead. Do it.
Do you not?
These days I'm gonna find a way to keep him out of here. I'm not surprised though. He knew exactly what stream was happening tonight. He knew. So this is already locked. We still need the claw shot. Means there's a way to get it. Where is it? Where are you? Oh, wait. Down there, perhaps? Maybe? Perhaps, maybe? Yes, maybe, please? Oh. Whoops. Forgot about that part. You've decided you're gonna get Dusklight. It's so good. I'm enjoying it so much. Shout out to the Dusklight team. Every update's making it better. They have plans to add more and more to it. My oh my, it's been super fun to play Twilight Princess again. Is there more to this room? We got a small key from over here. How many times will I play this dungeon before I finally figure it out? The world may never know. I just see all of the freaking claw shot targets in the world and it makes me sad because I know that this dungeon just... It's not exactly like, ah, yes, I've got the claw shot, everything makes sense now. But at least it's easier to navigate. Oh, wait. There's one more area where I can go that I saw on my map. I see finds that will let me get back here. Can I just do this? Yes. Nailed it. Alright, switch clothes. This might be boss key door. If it is, I'm not even upset about that, just because then I'll at least remember where that is. Right now, I don't. Unless, like, is this just Morpheo right here? It might be. Who even knows anymore? Oh, well, there's a door right there. Oh, you know what? That's a great call, Pendragon. I forgot to change to set it. It's supposed to be mirrored like the Wii version. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Now it's even worse. All right. Now everything on the west side is open. GameCube. I believe the Wii version works as well, but I'm not 100%. Don't quote me on that. Maybe I'll remember how to play it now. Oh, that's boss key door right there. I can tell. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about the needing to swap it to being mirror mode. This isn't even numbered part. For anybody who's here during episode 1, you learned that rule. For anybody who's here now, you're hearing it again. anybody who missed it, you're confused. Or maybe you're not. Or maybe you didn't notice. Where are we going to get the claw shot? That's Morpheal right there, so no. Doubt it. I feel like that's boss key door right there in the middle, so that's also Morpheal. Maybe something east or west side here? Maybe? It is definitely trippy going from the GameCube version to the Wii version to the Wii U version. Then to hero mode, then to this, then to flipping it back and forth. Like, you never get a sense for what direction anything is in Twilight Princess. At least I don't. Oh, can I knock these stalactites down? I didn't even think about that. That's probably the answer. That's probably the answer. Once I wouldn't mind if I were getting a bunch of bombs right now. Usually I don't necessarily want a Zelda game to just be flooding me with bombs. I usually do a pretty good job keeping my inventory stocked. And it's stocked now. But I would not complain about getting a bunch more. Get that third bomb bag going again. Okay, can I get this? Get this door open without needing a claw shot? Yeah. Why am I not in the picking outfit? Less alien, more Midna. Honestly, we just need a sequel. We need a sequel to Twilight Princess. We don't, but we do. We didn't need Tears of the Kingdom, but we got it. We don't need a sequel to Twilight Princess, but I would be extremely happy with one. Did I say we didn't need a sequel to Tears of the Kingdom? No, I meant we didn't need a sequel to Breath of the Wild, if I did. Correcting myself. Poke. Oh, come on, try it again. No, try it again. No, try it again. Oh, come on, Link. Yeah, that one was free. There you go, got him. They're dropping off a heart? What? Why not? Lizavos? Here? Shield attack! Got him. Oh, I know that place. No, no wonder this part of the map is considered discovered already. I see, I see. Whoa! Oh! Goo! I'm sorry, the goo man is not here. I'll take a message. Oh, stop absorbing each other. Darn it. Don't summon the goo man. You don't want him here. Chat, the goo man in the Lakebed Temple would be a hellish nightmare that none of us would be able to unsee. I appear to require a claw shot. Let me see if there's another way into that room. Link can go on a journey to find an annoying fairy. You can go on to find a Twilight Imp girl. Could you imagine, though, that Link ends up finding some other... And it doesn't have to be another new place. What if it was somewhere that we've seen in a different timeline? My mind goes to Lorule. You know how Lorule just exists? Like in another timeline of the Zelda universe or multiverse or what have you, there's just an entire timeline. Sorry, not an entire time. There's just another mirrored copy of Hyrule that just exists. And I don't mean the Dark World that's like same, you know, ish locations and same-ish places, kind of, sort of, you know. No, I just mean there's like a carbon copy, but it's a different color. The Triforce is upside down. Freaking Lorule, man. Spoilers for Link Between Worlds, I guess. Either way, wouldn't that be a weird thing to see? Lorule and the Twilight Realm in the same game? To me, that would actually go hard. It would be really cool. Because while both of those places are dark worlds, they're not the same. I feel like I need badly a small key. I really wish that I had one, and I don't know where I would go to get one. I feel like your comment there, Reaper, and my comments come from a similar place in that, you know, if we were to get a sequel to Twilight Princess, there could be more development of a Link and Midna thing. Just saying, hear me out. Why didn't we get a sequel to Twilight Princess? Can I make it to that door there? And if I do, will I end up? I will end up somewhere new. I don't know if it'll be worth trying, but I'm going to try it anyway. Link, no! Idiot. Like, you had actually one job and you messed it up. There was a whole single thing you needed to do there, and you did not do it. Twilight Princess, we need a Twilight Princess sequel. A Link to the Past got one after 20 years. Yeah, it was a good sequel too! We're just talking about A Link Between Worlds. More than that, that was the third sequel that A Link to the Past has gotten. And I'm saying that more to be emphatic and less, try to sound bitter or salty, because I'm not. Honest to God, the fact that Link to the Past has gotten 3, one of them 20 years after the original, gives me hope for this game. Because it shows that Nintendo would absolutely randomly pull a Twilight Princess sequel out of nowhere. Did I say 3 A Link to the Past sequels? I'm sorry. I meant 4, because there's also Echoes of Wisdom, which means that there are a total of 5, right? 5 in that set of game? No. Just 5 in the Link to the Past sequels alone. Games that like directly take from that game, either in location or story. Which again, honestly, location. If you take a Zelda game that's in the same location, that alone carries so much of the story between games. But I digress. A Link to the Past, A Link Between Worlds, Echoes of Wisdom. All in the same timeline. All right against each other. Add in Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons. I don't know if I mentioned A Link's Awakening. I keep saying A Link's Awakening. It's just Link's Awakening because there's one of him. Kind of meandering about, but I also trying to think of anywhere that there could be that chest that I need. Personally, I think it would be really funny if there was a scene where Link snuck up on Midna. The way that Midna and Link first meet, like Link, like kind of, he's in prison. He's like super depressed, and then all of a sudden, Midna surprises him. I don't know about you guys. This is my personal headcanon. And you guys can feel free to be like, nope, joke immediately. You said that word headcanon, I stopped caring immediately. Understandable. But I feel like Midna would 100% just start using that imp form in just like subtle ways. Because, it's like, nope, I'm hiding from people. I don't want attention. Nope, not dealing with this. Because, I imagine she has to deal with an entourage and dealing with a bunch of crap being ruler of the Twilight Realm. Whenever she needs to like get away and hide, she's like, nope, I'm just gonna shrink myself down and tuck myself away in a cupboard. Leave me alone. Now imagine, she does that and there's like a knock and then she opens it and it's freaking Link. Like, what are you doing here? I think that would be super funny. Might just be me. I think it would be really funny. For whatever reason, I did not notice my chat was scrolling, and I'm finally catching up on that. Alright. Caught up. Finding an problem for a sequel will be finding an overarching villain. I think that what I had said earlier kind of solves that problem if you use low rule. Because then you have Yuga. And Yuga could 100% be trying to revive Zant in the child timeline. Again, because you're in a totally different timeline, you can reuse some settings, you can reuse some characters. And they are not the same. So you're not rewriting or undoing anything, but you can also have them be very similar motivations-wise. And that's like a fun twist, right? Yuga tries to revive Zant. That's like a cool what-if. instead of Ganon. Imagine this, you have a whole Zelda game where you don't have Zelda or Ganon. Oh wait, it's called Majora's Mask. I think my chats are working again. Nope. I could really use the compass of all items, because where on earth are any of the items right now? Specifically, a small key. Chat, I'm an idiot. I have a small key. I don't know why. This is a problem that I have sometimes when I'm doing commentary. And I'm doing a temple like Lakebed where I just stop thinking about my items. I forget what items I have. You know what's crazy? I'm pretty sure I've done that in this dungeon before. Not just once, but multiple times. Darn it! This dungeon bothers me so much.
You done goof.
I know I did! No, seriously though, this dungeon bothers me. It messes with my mind in ways I don't like. Literally went and got the key that I needed and then just chose not to use it. Because, of course. Chat, maybe my 4th playthrough of this dungeon, I will find a way to get through it without forgetting how to actually play this video game. What's nice is at least I have the Master Sword, so the enemies aren't really that big of a concern. Just kind of slap them around a little bit, they die. I go back to confusing myself. You know, it all works out. Anyway, let's actually go and get the claw shot now, and then I will just kind of beat the dungeon in like 20 minutes. See, I know I'm about to get the claw shot because I know I need it to kick your butt. Ah! Of course I could have just done that the whole time. Of course I could have. Sounds about right. Here we go. Got all of the things. Can't do anything over there. Can climb up there. But that does nothing. I need a claw shot for this room too. Alright, I know there's a way to get that item. I feel like I can burn this, and yet I also don't feel like I can. Why does my chat just randomly bug out? Alright, here we go. Why haven't... Reaper, I'm sorry, catching up on chat. Cutscene where it shows the shadows and Twilight invading. Pendragon, 100% something goes wrong because Midna broke the mirror of Twilight. That's part of the reason you can justify bringing her back, as if that was a bad decision. Oh, I just climb over that. Well, that makes that way easier. Because then Midna has to come back and make up for her mistake. Perhaps that's a more interesting take, Reaper. Your thing about the what was it? They had their own name. Their own name. What was their name? whatever it was, the original Twilight. The dark magic users who got banished. It would be very interesting if their chief, their leader, whoever like forged the fused shadow originally, if that's who Yugo would be trying to revive instead of just bringing Zant back. Because then not only are you bringing in Yuga, who is a new character of the child timeline, you're bringing that character in who's a new character altogether. And that's more interesting just in general. Nintendo, free ideas! Make a sequel to Twilight Princess! Just do it! Just do it! Got more water bombs, and I'm still looking for where the freaking claw shot is going to be. Oh, wait a minute. I am hopeful that this is going to be it, right? Claw shot right there? And I'm sad. Well, I know that a whole new element of this dungeon opens up. But I think I'm supposed to be able to get the claw shot. Well, maybe that's what I needed. Anyway. Let's go with the water. See where it goes. Oh, darn it. I am gonna need the freaking claw shot. Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't. Unless I'm about to get it. I'm still gonna need to come back here with it. Oh, is that boss key? Chat, that might be boss key. That might be boss key at the top of that thing. Hey, the water wheels work now. Doesn't mean the gates work. Ooh, fairy. Wait a minute. Do I have an empty bottle? I can't find the right... I have lantern oil that I can put in my lantern. Chat, shout out to this fairy. This fairy is incredibly based. It is sitting here waiting for me to scoop it. That is the most chill fairy I have ever encountered in my entire Zelda playing career. Guy was literally like, oh, hold on, do you have a bottle? No, I need an empty one. No, I got you. Really? No, that's cool. Really? No, seriously. Scoop. Alright, cool. I'm not complaining. That fairy was like, let's go save the world. Let's go save the world. It's like Sergeant Wilkie in Star Wars vs. Halo, except a Zelda fairy. So what happens here now? Water wheel turn thing? Water wheel turn thing. Good. Chat, I finally made it past like the tipping point of the dungeon where now I'm actually gonna be able to figure out how to go places and get things. I feel like I hear a sound that I don't necessarily like, but I don't know what it is. Hello, excuse me, do you have a claw shot? Claw shot have, excuse me, do you? How dare you? I don't want to pick up the claw shot before fighting the mini boss. What kind of garbage is this? there a claw shot target up here? No. You mean to tell me that I'm supposed to go in there, fight a mini-boss after picking up that weapon? Really? Well then. Let's go check over here. Perhaps it is on the other side of a wall that I will need to return and scale in order to pick up a... Please don't be the compass. This could very easily be the compass, and that would make me quite sad. Oh. Okay. I don't know why one of my chat pop-outs does not want to auto-scroll. So I have to keep checking it. But... let me see... Base Pendragon. Welcome to the Dusklight experience. Reaper, I haven't even finished this game yet. It's better than the Wii U HD port. It is absolutely better than the Wii U port. 100%. Let's go check out. We have a whole other half of the dungeon we can check out. Hopefully that will have the claw shot. Please. We also can bring water in here. That's another thing we can do. Whoa! Got him. Ah, very nice. There's got to be a way to make this... No, it wouldn't work. There's got to be a way to make this auto-scroll. Anyway, I'll just look in a different spot for chat than I usually do. Pendragon, check out the Wii U HD texture pack or the Henriko Magnifico texture pack. I have Henriko's texture pack linked in the description. And yeah, there are mods. This is a PC version of Twilight Princess. There are mods, my dude. Very, very nice. Oh, interesting. Can I not line this up to get water to flow? Is that not an option right now? I can't. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, wait. If the water level is up, I can get that chest. That's claw shot, right? That has to be claw shot. That's claw shot? Claw shot? Claw shot, I can play the dungeon now?
Yeah. I don't know. All right. Hey. Yeah. Relax. Okay.
pain! Because we had some lag at the start, this is going to be the 5-minute warning for the multi-stream. Multi-stream, if you've been enjoying the show and you are watching on YouTube, Twitch, X, or Blaze, first off, I want to say thank you all for supporting the show. I appreciate it. If you want to see the full show for free, then jump on over to rumble.com/joke65, where I will be after the cutoff. This is not a Rumble Premium stream. You just need to be here on rumble.com/joke65. You'll see the whole show. I was hoping that I would at least find the claw shot before that point. Oh my god, the freaking piranhas. Oh my god, everything. The everything. Get out of the water. Well, let me see. Let me see if maybe the water wheel is going anyway. I don't know. Maybe it is. There's a chance. I doubt it, but I'll at least check. Because the other water wheel was going. Sad face. Yes, Pendragon, you can add the texture packs on the Steam Deck. I think you do it the same way for all of the platforms. There's a folder that you put the root of the texture pack in. It's like there's like a GZ2, I believe is the name of the folder, or something like that. Then you put that in your texture replacements folder, and that is it. I'm overcomplicating this again. I know that there's something very obvious that I should just do. I'm now drawing a blank on what that is. Can't go this way. Look at my map, that'll help. I feel like I've pretty much done everything on east side. There's that one item up there that could be the claw shot, but I don't believe it is. It's gonna be the boss key. I'm gonna need the claw shot to get it. I feel like there's gotta be a way to get first floor west side water. Once I figure out what that is, we're gonna be golden. By the way, remember when I said that this room sucks and I don't like it? Well, this room sucks and I don't like it. What else is over here on this side that I'm potentially not thinking about because I should be just grabbing the freaking claw shot? It's somewhere in here, and I do not want to look at the guide. I need to get water over here to this side, which I know I don't until I do something on west side that gets water flowing from there. Which I imagine I'm going to need the claw shot to do. I'm very confident that this side of the dungeon is done, at least until I pick up that item. There is a locked door, and I have a key. I have either wasted my key, which you can't do, or I have figured it out, and at least this time, I actually remembered to check if I already had the key. Casual iron boots, just doing the thing you do with the iron boots. Wait, no, I still need the iron boots. Whoops. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Is this gonna take me to that boss room? If this just casually takes me to that boss room, then claw shot, and we're good to go. And I'm super okay with that. I think we're at about the point where I said I was going to go to Rumble only, but here's what I'll do. If this leads to the mini-boss, I'll do the mini-boss fight, grab the claw shot, and then I'll go to Rumble only, and I'll do a short midstream break. Door is locked. One of those things is going to have a chest. It's going to have a claw shot in it. Goma? Goma? Goma. Not Goma. Frog Goma. It said, you have a very cool design, but you are a mini-boss, therefore you have no name. That makes you Frogo Goma. I'm sure that this guy has a name. I'm sure it's on the guide that I'm using. I just don't want to go look what it is. It's just but a froggy boy to me. Or a froggy girl, rather. Nope. Denied. Oh. No, Link, get there. Ace jump slashes. Oh god, I don't know how Link survives that, but okay, cool. Get out of there, Link. The thing is, how is that only one heart's worth of damage? Uh-oh. Oh, get him! Get him! How did he not get two-cycled by the Master Sword? What attack am I not using that I should be? Stab attack? Grab that. Oh, now it's auto-scrolling. Good. I refreshed it. It's working now. He's dead now. Based Master Sword. Oh. Thanks. Hold on. Just because now we know we won't drown. Claw shot! Item designed to make you feel like Spider-Man. Got a bunch of targets in here too. Goodies. Goodies that you couldn't have gotten during the boss battle, but you can now that it's over? I guess. Cool. Not surprised there are a bunch of hearts, but it's like... maybe either there should have been hearts here on the ground, or just rupees up here. I feel like having both is a little odd. Yeah, that one's all rupees. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe just having the 2 hearts is fine. Okay. That did not work. I thought it would. Worked that time. Ha! No more armor. Get out of here. I guess I honestly didn't need to go this way. Can't really go that way yet either. Can do that though. Darn fence. Blocking the sword for no reason. Cool. Happy for you. Okay. I believe this is the thing that I can do that really kind of changes things up. Opens up the second half of this dungeon. Right here. Alright. Finally have water wheels working. With that, the second half of the dungeon is open. And that means we are on to the midstream break. I will leave everybody some links to Rumble chat, and I will end the multi-stream once I return. Meantime, I want to say thank you to everybody for watching on YouTube, Twitch, X, and Blaze. Thank you all for supporting the show. If you want to see the full show with no... if you want to see the full show, and it is all for free, come on over to rumble.com/joke65. Meantime, I will throw that link for everybody in chat. On over, enjoy the show. Rumble, you'll see the link as well, and it'll go all over the chat box for a moment. Then I will see you all here on Rumble after the midstream break. More Twilight Princess when I return here on Rumble. Stay tuned. Alright. One last time, but it is the time. For everybody watching on YouTube, Twitch, X, and Blaze, thank you all for supporting the show. If you have been enjoying it and you want to see the full show, head on over to rumble.com/joke65, and I will see you there. More of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess over on Rumble. If you're here on Rumble, then we shall continue. For everybody else,